Here's a quick refresher. When you're setting up your bidder registration, you can do it a couple different ways for your numbers. You can always assign a bidder number when they are registered, or you can never assign bidder numbers. Depends how you want to handle the check-in process. Let's take a look at the check-in process. And here's a little table to show you where we're going and how we're going to get there. And this is how everything looks in the dashboard. I'm going to go to bidder and then check-in. Now I'm going to look at my first bidder. I can see that there's an email address as well as a phone number. I can verify that. I can see that there's a little credit card icon so that I know that there's a credit card on file. Then once everything's verified, just click the open circle. It'll turn green. Then if I want to send an access token, I can do so. That'll go via email and then text if you have text enabled and the person has a text number on file. Let's take a look at somebody that didn't have their information on file for whatever reason. Let's take a look at Betty. So there's nothing under contact there. So I want to ask Betty what information to include. If they want to include a credit card, click the plus button. Go ahead and hit the edit button to update any of the contact information for Betty. And then same thing, I can go ahead and click the checkbox and then send an access token. I'm going to focus on the right-hand side of this chart now. Some organizations want to give out bid paddles at the door. This is what that looks like. So again, I'm going to come to bidder. I'm going to come to check-in bidders. And let's go ahead and start with Carla. I'll confirm that the email address as well as the phone number is accurate. I can see Carla doesn't have a card, so I'm going to hit the plus button and ask Carla for their card information. And then I'm going to add a bidder number from the paddle that I grabbed out of the lot. Then I want to send that information over to Carla. So I click the indicator for her name, and then I do send access token, and I'll get a nice big confirmation bar across the top that that information has been sent out either via text or email based on what's on file.